Grace Church, we have a wonderful opportunity this coming weekend to celebrate 40 years of missionary service. Patty Morris serving in France for 40 years. She has recently come home and to the States. She's a member of Grace Church of Orange. And you could think of it this way. Her ministry is not over. Her ministry is just beginning in terms of what's next in life. But for 40 years, she served faithfully, serving the Lord in France, and is a model of loving servanthood and service for the name of Christ and the gospel and for the church, and really taking the gospel to the ends of the earth. And so we're going to celebrate Patty this weekend. And I just want to encourage you, come to the worship services Sunday morning. We'll have Mike Yoder, who is the leader of Encompass World Partners, and he will be preaching. He's a friend of mine. You'll enjoy him. And then at 12:30, we'll be having the missionary celebration for Patty Morris, 40 years celebration. There'll be some presentations. There'll be a good lunch and all of that. But the main reason I want you to be there is to thank a faithful servant who has served for many years, but also to consider, how am I serving the Lord right now, and what would the Lord have me do with each day he grants me here on out. So there's a verse I'm going to share on Sunday, and I just want to read it to you. It's Hebrews 6, verse 10. And it says this: "For God is not unjust, so as to overlook your work and the love that you showed for his sake in serving the saints, as you still do." And there's a lot of context to that I'll bring out at the luncheon on Sunday. And the next video after this will basically, the next reel will recap that. But I just want to point this out, that God is not unjust. We know he is just. He is fair. He doesn't overlook the work of the believer, but it says, in what you have done for his sake, in terms of his name, who he is and what he does, in serving the saints. But it's not just past tense. It also looks forward, as you still do. In the present, you're still doing this. God sees, God knows, God hears, God blesses, God empowers for ministry. Trust him today.